We're here. We're just waiting on an export to happen. Come on. Do the thing. Why must Unity be so slow sometimes? Don't save, close that. Gotta boot up my model. Why is that opening in the wrong window? Ah, technology. Gotta love it when it doesn't want to do the right things. Yeah, it's the only complaint I have about with a lot of fan Unity stuff. It doesn't seem like it's a lot of it's 64-bit. And that's pretty close actually. So I edited the model again in the other ear test one, and this is pretty close to what I have on my actual one right now. I still gotta add the glow effect and whatnot in I should be tired, but I'm not. I'm only running on 5 hours of sleep. Excuse me. But yeah, this is another test model. The ears aren't as pointed as the other ones, and they're a little further apart, so they're a bit closer to what... And again, the calendar has not lost any time or day since I changed the battery out on the cube. So yeah, I guess after 23 years of some odd of... no, the battery was installed in the game in 2002. So... yeah, it's been a while for it. So it looks like the average lifespan of a save battery is roughly 15 to 20 years. 15 is probably the safest bet. After that, you're playing a game. Which probably means the Wii's battery is going to have to be changed soon. Now, I don't believe the Xbox 360 or PlayStation 3 have real-time batteries. I think those systems actually use essentially a BIOS. Finish episode 1 hard mode. If I get the weapon I want, I get the weapon I want. If not, oh well. And yes, you can still control the loading screen on online too. We do need a better weapon now. Because I am noticing now that the mines stuff is not as squishy as it used to be. Yeah, all in all though, I should be tired, but I'm not. Ooh, a Pelish. I don't remember what that is. Sword. Still just have lock gun. Wait, what am I using right now? Lock gun, okay. Need something a little better, guys. Do a quick forest run. We are now actually legitimately starting to grind slightly now, I just realized. Because like, there's stuff I want in the game, but the only way to acquire it is grinding. Well, yeah, we basically have base weaponry, but now we need essentially legendary or rare items to drop. So now we literally need to farm for better gear, because I only gave myself like raw stats to get through normal mode. And each time you increase the difficulty, the resists and stats of everything goes up each difficulty setting too. We'll probably only complete hard mode in this game, because ultimate is, if I'm gonna do ultimate, I'm just gonna switch characters. Or I'm gonna have to cheese this character. Only because ultimate mode is its own beast. Now, I may have beaten episode 1 in ultimate mode, but for episode 2, I don't know. That boss is a lot more harder. Like, we either need better guns or better sword. So the yellow crates have a higher chance to drop gear. Gray crates basically drop money and healing items, and red crates are rare, but they drop rare items. So even the crates you can find in the game are color-coded. Now, rare crates in Phantasy Star Online 2 there also, but just finding them and breaking them open gives you star gems, which is a currency in the game for unlocking other stuff or buying whatever stuff, along with whatever items in the game. Like, Online 2 has streamlined it a lot more compared to Universe and this. Like I said, Maseta money is automatically picked up in that version. You're a lot faster. The game, okay, Phantasy Online 2, the best way to put it, isn't like this kind of game or World of Warcraft. It is an MMO, but you're more or less punished on how you play your character skill-wise. You can play however you want. However, you only really get killed if you basically let yourself get tagged or whatever. So you can do stuff and be severely underleveled, but still do it. I'm thinking about it, like in my head now, like, wait a minute, this is basically Dark Souls and MMO. Like, you can do it. Doesn't mean you'll live, but you can do it. But no, the best way I can, like, well, World of Warcraft and a lot of other MMOs like that, you just click on your mouse and wait for something to die, essentially. Final Fantasy's kind of the same way too, except where there's a little more dodging mechanics later on. But I mean, like, actually, Final Fantasy has a lot of dodging mechanics. 14 there. But for the longest time, World of Warcraft was basically just stand there and take it. Let the healer heal you, and that's it. Rinse and repeat. Phantasy Online 2, though, you were basically in active real-time combat. Like, there's no one standing around, really. You always have to be dodging something, it feels like. New Genesis, on the other hand, New Genesis seems a little watered down in some areas, I feel. Not bad, necessarily. It's also good in other areas. Having, like, large open world and whatnot to, like, a normal MMO to play in. Whereas Online 2, or also known as now PSO2 base game, the mechanics were different back then, where it was more akin to this one, where you would form a party in a town, go out, do your questing in areas. Well, there's 1 to 4, which were the old 16-bit, like Final Fantasy on the Super Nintendo kind of games. Then there was this one. So, there's not that many, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8. Probably just pull up a wiki. Let's see. Okay, so there is the Algol series, the mainline series, the Ragol series, the online, the Goral series, Universe, and Phantasy Star Line 2 series. So main series, Phantasy Star, Master System, Phantasy Star 2. There was a lot of spin-offs I see too, but I never got to see those ones. Oh, those are the Sega MegaNet modem. Interesting. Because there was Phantasy Star 2, Sheikah's Adventure, Phantasy Star 2, Amiya's Adventure, Phantasy Star 2, Huey's Adventure, Phantasy Star 2, Eurasia's Adventure, whatever, not Nee's Adventure, Udgar's. Eventually all the side characters of Phantasy Star 2 got their own story. But essentially it was Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, Generations of Doom, Phantasy Star 4, and the Millennium. Huh. Phantasy Star Online, Dreamcast, Phantasy Star Online 2, version 2, Dreamcast, Phantasy Star 1 and 2, GameCube and Xbox, Phantasy Star Online 3, Phantasy 1 and 2 Plus, well that's the one we're playing right now, Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst, which is episode 4, then it was Phantasy Star Universe, and then Phantasy Star Universe Ambition of the Illuminous, Phantasy Star Portable, Phantasy Star Portable 2, Phantasy Star Portable 2 Infinity. It was essentially an expansion pack for Phantasy Star 2 Portable. And then there was Phantasy Star Online 2. And then there's Phantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis. Then there's Phantasy Star Nova and Idola, Phantasy Star Saga. Apparently there was a remake collection on the Saturn in '98. There's also a collection for the Game Boy, Generation 1 for PlayStation 2, and Generation 2 for PlayStation 2. Phantasy Star Complete Collection, PlayStation 2, Japan only. Must have done all the OG games. Yeah, it's quite a bit. Oh yeah, apparently, oh, the first series came out in the 80s, wow. Bloodstains? I have no idea what bloodstains are besides like literal bloodstains. Or you mean like the one we're standing on? The tomato sauce. Like, while the pistol here is good and all for long range, it does not help for groups of enemies, though. Oh! That bloodstain, yeah, I have it. I've beaten it. I have it both. I both have the backer copy for the Switch, originally Wii U before they dropped support for the Wii U. So I have the holographic case version for the Switch, and I also bought it on PC. Because at the time, sadly, the Switch version had really poor optimization. I don't know about now, I've not checked again. It's essentially Castlevania. Dracula, I believe, is in the game, because I don't think anyone actually owns Dracula. I'm pretty sure he's considered public domain. I think all the old Universal monsters are considered public domain. Where the fuck? Wait, I already walked past where I had to go. Yeah, I'm pretty sure like Frankenstein, the Mummy, Dracula, Wolfman I'm pretty sure the werewolf, I'm pretty sure they're all public domain monsters. Well, I mean, the fact that Castlevania's Dracula is very heavily implied to be Vlad the Impaler, like the novel. The fact the novel also ties in that timeline, like it's like Konami can't really own it; they're just adding on to it, more or less. Heck, nowadays they don't even really own their own IP anyway. They kind of let anyone do whatever. I have that feeling though, if the Silent Hill 2 remake doesn't do that well, I can see Konami not being able to pull back out of that. Because, yeah, I know, well, remakes aren't cheap for one, and Konami doesn't seem to have a lot of money anymore anyways. All their money is in cards, essentially, now. Cards and gambling. But, I know Sega there had a lot of pachinko machines before COVID, and they sold off a large division of theirs because of COVID. And Silent Hill has already had a rocky bunch of games in the newer versions of games, like, I think it was Downpour, something was terrible. Or Homecoming. One of them was really not good, apparently. We already covered that the HD trilogy was terrible. Well, I think after the third one, the original team split up. Just like how Resident Evil originally, I think it was Shinji Mikami made the first few games. Like the first 3 or something, and then after that he was just gone. Also makes me wonder how, PT there, basically, what was it? Not Hideo Kojima. Was it Kojima and Del Toro? I think so. Yeah, originally it was supposed to be Kojima and Del Toro, I believe, making Silent Hill. And then for whatever reason, that fell through. Even though people love that demo. So much that people have remade it on PC using the Unreal Engine. Normally, that would be something I frown at, as the Unreal Engine, but I mean... This is where I will say Sega, back in the day, had the most balls. Because they would go out of their way to do risks. Even if they were dumb risks, they did take risks back in the day. Grabbing pills. One second. I'll just take care of this real quick. Alright, fuck you too then. Shit flying around. Oops, wrong. So we'll probably, yeah, we'll probably get around to the other ones at some point. However, though, if we do the OG games on stream, I've only played bits and pieces of them, so I've never beaten any of them. I have the remake of one on the Switch. Now, those games, since they're old-timey RPGs, we probably will have to grind. Literally. Not the ones on Steam, though. The Steam ones, people were, I'm thankful enough that people have modded the games on the Steam. Because the Steam ones, you can get like ROM hacks directly from the workshop, and then I would just grab the fast level up versions. There's also retranslated ones too you can play that have better localization. I'll take a look and see which one I want to do when I do them. Gunplay is also better in the newer games. This game being as old as it is, gunplay was relatively new. Hell, I didn't realize until reading an article that essentially Halo is responsible for popularizing dual stick shooters. Like, they existed before, but not in the configuration that Halo gave. Like, I played a lot of 1, and when the 2 came out, me and my one friend at the time, we did it. We stayed up all night and beat the entire campaign in co-op in one sitting. And then me and my other friends from high school did the same thing with 3. I was never huge on the online part of the game. Well, 3 was probably the most I played online of it. After that, I just didn't care for it. After they started adding gimmicks, like in Reach and stuff. Now, you were saying that. I don't know if I've done that. down here, fucker. Oh, he's gonna do the thing. If I remember, I think in the original Halo, the only way to get some of the alternate dialogue was to play the game on Legendary. Because the game didn't have skulls originally. Just take it. Rawr. Whatever, I can use the money. Okay, that's it. Yeah, I'd actually have to look at my achievement list to find out if what I've beaten them on. Because I've beaten the OG Halo 3 and the Master Chief Collection Halo 3, so... 4 was probably my hardest one, just because I don't remember much of it. Only that Cortana was thick in it. Hit by shotguns. I don't know what a breaker is. I suppose I should just mosey on down to the mines. But yeah, I'd have to like look at my achievements. I'm pretty sure I've beaten one of them. I'm 100% of a few of them. I never had an OG Xbox or Vista back in the day, so I never got to play Halo 2 a lot, besides at my friend's house on the OG Xbox. I've played the entire trilogy. Minus Andromeda, because again, I didn't own the console and I heard nothing about Andromeda after it came out. Like, it wasn't any game craziness like the other ones were. I remember one thing oddly from the Mass Effect games, that they put Jessica Chobot in the game. I do remember that. Mass Effect was the first game I started playing as a female character in, because my logic was everyone's playing as the male Commander Shepard, so you know what, I'll play it like that's all you ever saw. Basically. So I ended up playing as the female Commander Shepard, known as FemShep there. Because I was like, okay, everyone's playing as the dude, I'm gonna play it differently, so fuck it. Because that's all you saw in all the marketing materials, the dude. Fuck off, sir. Okay, wait a minute. You gotta drop his decent shit now. What? Oh, so you guys hit these robots are hitting hard. I didn't know that was even a thing in Fallout New Vegas. Interesting. Well, the few times I've played New Vegas, I didn't know about the exploit in the game. Where shit. There's that. Where when you go and leave the first area, the game will ask you, "Are you sure?" kind of thing, and then you can go and reselect your stuff. But if you put the one perk on, you get your perk double the perk thing anyway. So you can effectively get 2 level, like a bunch of bonus special or whatever before even leaving. Oh, fuck off. I like how they just explode in the background. What's even crazier though, look up the video of how much cut content there are for New Vegas. There is hours upon hours of cut content for that game. Like, I think they cut 2/3 of the game and had to water it down because of console limitations. Like, I want... If the leaks are true, and we are getting a Fallout 3 remaster, or remake, whatever, and Oblivion, too, I hope that these remakes aren't just one-to-one remakes. I hope the remakes do what the original directors wanted to do. Like, I want a director's cut remake of these games. Or if anything, at least make the engines, the engine minimum Fallout 4's engine, so it's less shitty to mod. Well, this is all going according to the leaked court documents that happened there. Because of the fuckwats trying to prevent essentially Microsoft from becoming a monopoly. Like, yeah, there was nothing wrong with the creation engine back in the day. Yeah, sure, it did its job, but it's essentially on life support now. Like, the fact that you needed mods to make Fallout 3 to work properly is kind of sad. And that's just how it was. Well, like, it's old, it's clunky, whereas the newer games have streamlined things. Even going from Fallout 76 to Fallout 4 is kind of clunky now. Because of all the quality of life updates that Fallout 76 brought to 4's engine. Even though 76 did sacrifice texture quality for performance, it did bring, like, eat food in the overworld by holding A on it. Fast travel anywhere. Or out of anywhere, like even interiors. Like, granted, I get it, why it is a mechanic in the online game. Now, again, I think this performance hit was also because of consoles. But apparently Fallout 4's textures are like 4K by 4K resolution. 76's was like 1080 by 1080, and then they after they added Wastelands, they dropped it down to 256 by 256. Well, the game got a lot bigger, so sacrifices had to be made, unfortunately. But I feel like PC users or even like console users should have the option to download the high resolution textures like they did for 4 there. Like, there's a mod out there to do it for 76, but it's like 160 gig of textures. So I can understand why they did the way they did. Yeah, Fallout 76, if it had HD texture pack, would be a pretty chunky game. Probably weighing in pretty close to like 200 gigabytes. And the game's still getting more DLC, starting with Atlanta City next month. I should say next week. I'm wondering now, though, if they're gonna redo some of the games, like New Vegas, if they were to ever remake it. I wonder how they would handle with, they'd have to use all the leftover data from Renee Adranara's there, Mr. House's actor. Because since he's no longer with us. Unless they, like, get the permission to AI his voice, like digiclone his voice, essentially. Like James Earl Jones did for Disney, because he's done being Darth Vader. But in reality, I'm pretty sure Disney's overdone the whole Star Wars thing at this point. So it do be what it be. We drop that freeze barrier. Well, I'm pretty sure Bethesda hates New Vegas. But it all comes down to what the parent company Microsoft wants out of both of Obsidian and Bethesda. Because I was listening to a thing at work, because I have nothing better to do while I'm working. Like a podcast thing, and they were basically going on about Microsoft never was able to get exclusives essentially throughout their whole time. So their tactic has shifted from trying to get exclusives to just flat out buying the company so they have exclusives. That's what the huge shift was between presidents, essentially. pretty sure the guy in charge right now is the former Sega president. Oh, poison here. I mean, it makes sense if that's true. It's like, okay, they're just going around buying shit because they don't have anything themselves. Like, I can remember back when Sony on PS2 was basically top dog. And it was coming down to... oh, this was the other thing that was brought up. Why PS2 did so well, essentially, was because... oh, fucky. Was because it had already a large established base, like, user base, that no matter what came out on the console is guaranteed that had be seen by audiences. Because it has moved so many units. Same thing happened with the Wii. And so... they never paid for these exclusives for the games. They just got them because the system itself was doing that well. Is basically what it boiled down to. Because investors already saw the console as already doing well enough that they didn't have to really invest too much into it. It was basically just a win-win. Yep, Yuji Naka, he left Sega, joined Square Enix, made Balan Wonderland there, which was a flop, and then got arrested for trading Square Enix secrets. Balan Wonderland looks like it was supposed to be a Sega Saturn game. Book. Book for what? Well, that was like some really old games back in the day. You needed the book to know like how to do certain shit. Like, I think Gaia on NES is one of those games. There's also another thing I've been wondering what's gonna happen. So, once Ken Penders, the guy who's responsible for the death of the Archie comic series, essentially, what happens once he passes away is what I'm wondering. Does the lawsuit with him just kind of go away too? Because for the time being, Sega's more or less just shying away from the characters they still own, but that were involved in that timeline. Like, Sega created the original Freedom Fighters for a Sonic Saturday morning cartoon there. From what me and my friend understand, apparently his kids wanted nothing to do with this mess. And he's still pushing his own DeviantArt-esque looking OCs. They are cursed. Like, they are fucking cursed. And I can't. That's sugarcoating it. Like, I get comic books don't follow a lot of, like, at least older comic books never followed a lot of the styles of what they were based off of. They had leniency, but holy fuck did the Sonic comics go all over the place, though. Story was solid for the most part, but fucking the art went everywhere. No, I mean like the worst offenders is probably some of the faces where they have what almost looks like a diving goggle for an eye, or a diver's mask for an eye. But then again, that's technically accurate for classic Sonic, so I can't be too harsh on it. Sonic didn't get his official redesign until Adventure, so... Like, I don't have any problem with Sonic crying. He only did it a few times in that series. But it also means, like, by not letting him cry, also technically means it's kind of limiting his emotion range. So what, he's just supposed to be like Batman at this point? I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. And that's Shadow. I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm the world's ultimate life form. Gotham needs me. He's gotta be better than Edward Cullen. That way. I wasn't even near that fucking mine and it still got me. Whew. I think if I upgrade agility or dexterity, I get better gun damage though too. Like, this is still manageable right now, but I think the ruins are gonna push back this time. Holy crap, is it warm in here for me? Robot, hold your horses. Where did I put that? There it is. Oh, it's still plugged in. Never mind. I did not need that power cube after all. I can't believe it went from fucking freezing cold yesterday to kind of warm today. The weather's jank. It's poison, fuck it. The only one you really have to worry about is the stun one. Okay, can you guys like stop touching me? That's the one that you have to worry about. You know what's sad? These characters are older than the Grand Theft Auto 3 characters, and by proxy, Grand Theft Auto Vice City and San Andreas, and yet they're more appealing to the eyes, despite being older. Figure that one out. Well, that Grand Theft Auto's problem was they should have probably, for the original games, they probably should have went with the cell shading. I'm only saying that because fuck off. The realistic approach with such early graphics was rough. Now I can't be too harsh on it because, like, I'm an enjoyer of GoldenEye, but I can't say but anything. Like, that's about it. And to be fair, they probably were, now looking back at it, like, they probably were groundbreaking for its time. Man, I can remember when people lost their shit over the fucking bomb shoe lady in Ocarina of Time. I was like, holy shit, polygonal booba for the first time. Funny enough, though, the only reason why she has such defined assets in that game is because they never rendered her legs. She doesn't have anything from the waist down. Whereas most N64 characters had triangles or traffic cones. Another character that was like that too of N64 was Ada from Turok 2. A very defined character for the era. Now granted, I don't know anything about the Turok books that the games are based off of, so I couldn't tell you much. I only really played the second game. Don't know why. Yeah, if either a bunch of comics or it's a bunch of actual books the Turok games are based off of. I fucking leveled up. Are you fucking kidding me? We've been running this game enough that I managed to level up a level 100 character. What was I talking about? I just had a fucking brain fart. Of the sheer audacity of me leveling up. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna say... Now, I don't know if the Legacy of Kain games were based off of anything in particular. One person I went to high school with was really big into them. And then there was a bunch of games there in the 90s there since fucking N64 PlayStation that tied into either movies and cartoons, and they're listed as canon material because of course they had to do that fucking tie-in. And it was just a need to get those games. Because there was a very few. One that comes to mind is The Adventures of Batman and Robin on PlayStation and Sega Saturn there, where all the cutscenes are put together. It gives you one whole episode essentially from the cartoon. Yeah, the Alien games are a weird bunch. Ooh, that looks like it might be better. Well, I don't know if they will with Fire Team coming out after Isolation there. But so far, Sega has done the best with the Alien games for the most part. Which is kind of funny because everyone's always shit on Sega for for a lot of things. Fuck you, Mines. Damn it. Mr. Robot wants to spank me. There's a bit in here. One thing I'm not sure why your character does is slow down. Like I said, the easiest way to fucking exploit that is just push start. If the AR is smarter, they would use their arm blasters more. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's better. I'm finally getting more defense. Now I need to get armor. The equipment in later games got easier to manage too. Oh, fuck off the slowness. I'm already full of shit. Anyways, instead of blasting. I feel one of those rocket launcher dudes is gonna be in here. Spoke too soon. Nah, that's a terrible time to get slowness. At least when those guys explode, they don't fucking kill me. King's frame. Oh, I got a phone home blast finally. What's CC? Oh, they had a King's Frame on. Oh. I like credit card. Still no good at better weapon yet. Better armor though, so that's a start. Sell some shit. I still can't believe they fucking leveled up, even though I cheated to get this far. Oh, I do have a sword. Oh, probably. No, I need a stick of mag right now. Got quite a bit of money. Quite a bit of money and nothing really to buy with it. Oh, fuck off. Can't cure it either. Pretty sure Fat Cat may have done that. Oh, there's their exit. What a weird spot for the exit gate to be. Can't go that way. Was there a pillar in this? I don't remember now. Shit. Man, every game back in this era loved those fucking motion blurs. Indeed. Pause. Wow.
Rescue.
Wow, this was actually taking longer to take care of. I think I'll just have to fight the second form on its the proper way instead of just taking it. I can still take them. I don't want to tempt fate by getting hit by that though. Okay. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Maybe I wasn't. Maybe I didn't have to be worried about him. Ooh, dragon frame. I'm willing to bet dragon beats king. Ooh, absorb armor, that might be better too. Yeah. And that's better than that. Nope, we missed one. the butthole door. Well, now I gotta go look for the damn thing in the mines, I think. I think I have to explore the mines now and uncover all the areas. Like, it's not hard to go looking for this stuff. Go straight ahead. Start from there. Eh. Might as well grab the armor. The armor sells for the most money. Yeah, there are quite a few areas I have not ventured into. Yeah, like as long as you explore everywhere in this game, you're basically guaranteed to go fuck off to get what you need. Wrong spell. So that was the caveat. I realize now. Hunters here can't resurrect the dead. Hunter! That way. Straight, hang left. I think the glaives, nope. Think of my pew pew. In reality, I should have picked a ranger, but the mines do more damage than the actual enemies. It has to be in section 2 then. Might as well sell that shit already. Oh, already up to 10K. Just been selling a bunch of garbage. Like, everything scales, but so does the prices and everything, so just in real life. remember if that was a tactic I used before as well. Is just grab all the Meseta, leave the usables, and just sell the armors. Now, where the fuck could that other one be? Well, a lot of possibilities because I see lots of green spots here on the map. I was waiting for that. But things have a good reach, unfortunately. I'm surprised we haven't gotten any more drops yet. Alright, what's gonna spawn in? Just a crap ton of mines. Where the fuck is this tube? Go zap someone else, you dick. I will gladly take away your freeze barriers, though. Just because I can sell that shit. There's a spot over there we haven't been yet. It's probably behind that fence over there. Up there. It all depends on which version of the Chaos Emeralds too. The old Sega Genesis ones looked like weird candies, like fruit gushers. There it is. Right next to the fucking exit. Enters warp boss music starts playing. It's just like what? I didn't get the one in the caves. Alright, guess we're going to the caves too. Fuck. Oh, I fucked this playthrough up, didn't I? But Char, you told us this on the first run through on normal mode. Yeah, I did. You think I forgot? You think I remembered all that shit? That was 7 streams ago. Sea flower. Fuck off, shark. Speaking of sharks, the big shark came back to streaming, I see. I guess she had burnout. And that's one thing I can safely say which deters me from being in a corporation of any kind. It's just the fact that you're expected to do so much as a VTuber. Also, I just enjoy the freedom of doing what I want, when I want, having no, like, boss per se. I guess that's a trade-off, though. Like, if you want the big monies, you gotta suffer a little bit. It probably would. Like, well, might as well just fucking explore the area too for items. Well, mostly money. And keep my heal items topped off. I want one fucking weapon. Am I gonna get it? Nah. Okay. Stick. Yeah, because that's fucking useful. Stick. Okay, let me speak after these are dead. All these years later, I never knew this was supposed to be like a lava river going down. I just thought it was just lava on top of the surface. I didn't realize there was depth to it because of how the glow is. The heat glow is a little too intense. But again, Dreamcast, so... I've considered it. Like, that's the only reason I don't play, like, games like Overwatch and stuff. Like, I used to play Call of Duty Black Ops 2 there when I had a team. Overwatch, I really only played with a team. Dead by Daylight, I prefer to play with a team, just because playing with randos for the most point kind of sucks. And that is the sad truth of it. Like, sometimes... There's some games where playing with randos is perfectly fine, but when you need, like, good team mechanics already, it's kind of hard to rely on someone who's you never even been on before. Because you don't know how they're gonna play the game. And now with how Dead by Daylight is, if someone bails on you, a bot takes over, so you can't tell if someone's bailed on you like till after the fact, unless you bring up the start menu. I wonder if that game would play better on my Xbox One than it does on my actual PC. It kind of sucks though, because like Dead by Daylight is on the Switch and it sucks on the Switch version. Like the Switch, good console, good concept, but they should have made it maybe twice as thick, I would have said, and gave it twice as much the specs, system specs, and it would have been probably ideal. Like, I have no beef with my Switch whatsoever, but there are some games that either need to be better optimized. Unfortunately, it's all Unreal 4 engines. Surprisingly though, Overwatch 2 on the Switch does have very good performance. I was surprised at that. Because for the longest time, they were like, it can't go on the Switch because the Switch isn't powerful enough. And when they drop it, it actually outperformed fucking Paladins. Paladins, though, was another game that ended up using fucking Unreal 4, I believe. And that seems to be the Switch's crux. Like, so many games are using Unreal 4. And the engine, unfortunately, seems to be piss. The game Night of the Dead there, I said it before on the stream, is shifting to Unreal 5. Because support for Unreal 4 has already been stopped. Now, I am fine with Unreal 5 if it is actually optimized. If it's just as bad as 4, then I'm not interested, kind of thing. Like, guys, you have a chance to win us back over. Unreal 3 was still your pinnacle of... Yeah, it had texture pop-in, but it had better performance all around. I would rather texture pop-in from 3 on 4 if it gave me 3's speed. And that means I worked on... Yeah, the only engine I really worked on was ID Tech 3, which is essentially the Quake 3 engine. And its variants. I don't know if I've ever played a game of Unreal 2. Oh. Wait. Isn't Deus Ex an Xbox 360 game? I'm pretty sure Poster 2 was a PS2 game. Huh. Did not know that. The Dreamcast, well, the Dreamcast was the first console, don't forget, to run off of Windows CE, aka Windows Compact Edition, as its base, so it had a lot more, it was easy to port games from PC to Dreamcast. Because if you look at the pictures of the Dreamcast, it should say on the front corner, Windows CE, with the Windows Microsoft logo on it. Apparently, due to the fact the Dreamcast was essentially... Yeah, the Dreamcast had more and similar architecture-wise to PC than before modern consoles did. Really making the Dreamcast ahead of the game again back in the day. Which is funny. Because I always joked the old bladed Xbox 360 UI was the XP, and then when they transitioned over, I'm like, oh great, now it's on Vista. I hated the Metro interface, though, based off the Windows Phone interface. I was not big on that one. Like, oh, yay. Phone interface on my console. Hard fucking pass. The grass assassin looks like he should be attacking with its tail too, but he doesn't. The boy just screws around and does his thing. Excuse me. That shark's gonna spank me. Hey, fuck off, sir. $200 for killing him, though. $100. $40. Aha! Yeah, if you haven't noticed, there's a yellow gauge now next to my health bar that's filling up. It's essentially your limit break. It's what we always call them. That's a photon blast in this. But it functions the same mechanic as a limit break did in Final Fantasy. And depending how you level up your mag is how that works. I wonder. God does more damage. Bad goop man. Also, in the newer games, you can feed your mag weapons and stuff for stat increases. Oh, can I in this one? No. And yeah, by feeding that and leveling that up, it gives me raw stats too, though. So it's not like it's for naught. It does function. Evil shark. Could have just called it lawyer. Give those a little reset. There's a lot of people playing old-timey World of Warcraft. As well as Lethal Company. Everyone's playing that. It looks like Lethal Company though right now looks like a game by like an SCP game. Shark. Can everything stop exploding in these levels? I know I'm on the right way. Wait, this is 2, right? Yeah, this is 2. So we have to explode this whole area. No matter what we do. So I should probably fall back and go that other route quickly. All this just to unlock the ruins. It was a lot easier in normal mode, wasn't it? But then again, I was just fucking mowing everything down as we went too. He's like, pew pew, pew pew, you're all dead. That one's still locked. Ooh, the gate control over there though. Okay. Where was that intersection? I think it's back in this circle over here. Fuck you. Damn mines. Fuck off, shark. That was actually shittier. Now the Buster does so much more damage. Oh, magic's super effective. And then he got fucked. Where's this one gonna take me? The other gate. Dragon wants to fight. One of those heal grenades or heal traps, which is weird that there's a trap for healing. Okay, so we have to go the way of progression now. Already full of crap. What sucks even more, even after I do this, I have to run through the fucking mines again to get to the end. And now I'm thinking about, do I have to go to the forest too and touch that one? At least the forest one's easy to get to. Fuck off. Seaweed. So basically, this is just one of those, well, like any RPG, I guess, you just want to explore the whole fucking map. I'm gonna get me sharks. That's what I thought. In newer games, you can swim, so. Hey, a rare drop. Oh, hey, holy shit! I fly. I wonder what it's gonna be. Please be a gun or a good sword. That's all I want. It's a sword. Well, might as well go back, unload, and get this ID'd. Shopkeep, I'm here to void my sack of old stuff. Oh yeah, they do sell for quite a— holy shit, no wonder I'm rolling on money. $100, alright. You got it. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not the best saber, but it means I can get rid of the other thing. The Buster. It's not the best weapon, but I will take it. Looking for something. Alright, so back that way. Still need to find the pillar. Reminds you of what? Oh, fuck you. Well, this room was nothing. Let's see next. Nope, Miss Unity. Shunting data, fun! This tree looks weird, like a weird giant bonsai tree. I really gotta get a new, better mouse. I do wonder though how this game, oh, fuck off. If this game on PC supports reshade. Just because that would make it a bit better. Like, reshade's been a nice thing to add code of paint for a lot of old games. But I also don't know what reshade with DirectX or whatever you need to have for a game needs to be for it. I want to say it needs to be DirectX 9. Yeah, DirectX 9 at least. Well, Fallout 1 and 2, I believe are using DirectX 9. I do wonder though if that means that I could run Fallout, the old Fallouts in what the hell's it called? Vulkan. Vulcanicity. Why, hello, Tyrannosaurus, Alan. Man, that was some old YouTube poop level stuff there. Found it. Now I might as well fucking just go to the forest too. Just because I might as well make sure. I'm pretty sure it's on. Oops, wrong folder. God damn it, game. Unity. Man, I gotta clean out some crap at some point. Sorry. Because I have so much shit in my thing now that I have no idea what's what anymore. So I'm going to have to actually go through my computer at some point and actually just fucking... Okay, that one's on, so I think we can just go to the fucking... I think I can go to mines too. Let's go. And now I wander through this place again. At least there should be no assholes waiting for me this time. Let's see, so it's a bit of a hike. That little tiny red triangle is me. Looking right should be this way. Take a right and it should be right out. And I'm wrong, we're on the wrong side. Whatever. Go this way, go that way. This is what I mean by the game's layouts of these maps are a little RNG based. No? No, but like, I mean, like, the map's layout, yeah, is all over the place, but I'm also mean, like, from our normal mode playthrough, the map's completely different. Which does make it a little... Like, when you're first doing this, it's like, holy shit, it's new. Because the other time we did this warp portal was not here. Oh yeah, and bosses, sometimes your mag will give you a buff. Gate open now? Yes, it's finally open. Yeah, so every time you go into a boss arena and you have enough charge on the mag, you do get a buff. I wonder how bad this is gonna be for me though. Ow. Dick? It's the problem with doing the door tactic. Once you get stuck in the door. Spam. So I predict even this place's layout will be different. Okay, so you guys have like 400 HP now. Nah, I just realized I'm probably not gonna be able to beat this tonight. We're gonna be able to get close, but hey. I did not expect this journey to turn into such a long journey. I'm like, do the game. But yeah, it's like, you know what? For not completion's sake, just for the fact that we have to get the true final form of Dura Falls, we have to do it on hard mode at least. So. I don't know if he's got a different form in ultimate mode though, because all the bosses are different in ultimate mode, so that's even more terrifying to consider. At least the first boss is different. Beep boop beep. Do the Mario, swing your arms from side to side. I don't fucking know. Nintendo missed an opportunity to bring that song back in the movie. Oh, you dick. You dick. You dick. I could have just died there. I said that's what the worst thing that can happen in this is that you get frozen and then you just get spanked. It's basically like any RPG though, you want to focus on the mages when they show up. this way again. And to the left. Shittier. Better in some stats in elements, but shittier in overall. Some dick boys spawned in behind me. Are you like how to read? A new asshole spawned in. Dude. Stop being a pain in my ass. Oh, yay. Fuck off, mines. Believe me, I am tempted to this cheese again. Give me thing! Give me the shiny! It's probably another fucking Deli Saber DB Saber. Oh, poopy. These clowns have like 600 HP now. If I go back, I lose the power I have in the mag, unfortunately. Oh well. Whatever, worth it. Gotta unload crap anyways again. Please be something decent. Nope, another one of those fucking things. The fucking discount wizard from Zelda here. It's only worth $10 is the sad part though. He just kind of reminds me of a fat version of that wizard dude from the bad CDI Zelda games. I should have visited the medic building, but whatever. As I said, we're probably gonna have to come back and polish episode 1 off for good tomorrow. Hey, we've got a few rare drops at least, so that's something, I guess. I kinda wish the phone number charge stayed with you when you went to town, though. Because the fact you have to sacrifice your charge if you leave the area kind of is dumb, not gonna lie. Huh. I just noticed the thing you posted in general gaming. Also, the booze is Bowser's laugh sped up. Bitch. Pretty sure these clowns are weak to light. Nope, fuck off, Claw. Bitch. Yeah, I feel like I am now, like, outclassed here. I think the general stuff's the strongest stuff I can get now. Like, I am kind of tempted just to cheese it again, give myself max level. But even then, it's mostly down to gear. Level 200 is your max level. But even then, stuff in ultimate mode can still push back against you. Because the harder the game gets, like the more chances there's stuff of. Like, if I can get the Dark Falls, it would just. Like, it's almost like Diablo in that essence. The stronger you become, the stronger everything else becomes too. Or rather, well, to a degree. Everything caps out at levels. Hard mode, everything's supposed to be, you're supposed to be level 20 to do. Like, I'm level 100. I'm half to over level 100. I'm over halfway to level max on this character, and these guys, because my gear sucks, can just kind of spank me. Ah, claws. Let me get us the dark room. Fuck off. The hit detection on this debris is very awkward. Like, in Phantasy Star Universe, they got rid of the ranked, normal hard. Well, no, normal and hard is still there. Then it goes very hard and super hard, I believe. And then I think after that, it's extra hard or something like that. But it still follows this game's more or less formula. I forget what photon drops do, but I don't really care. I think you turn them into somebody and you get something. But you need a ton of them for some shit. I don't remember. It's been so long. This guy's got elephant hands. We might get the level area too, but yeah, I definitely need better gear. Because your gear in Phantasy Star plays a big role of your stats too. Well, like any RPG though, your gear really beefs up your stats. Remember, Monster Hunter is based off of this game, so... so yeah, if I was to take... If I take the gun off, it drops by almost by 100 attack power alone. And I put the saber on, it goes up by 200. The saber is actually better. Replica saber, okay. Good to know that just takes us back there. Can't use a blaster. I think a blaster is like an automatic gun. Yeah, it's gonna be an upward fight to get to the end of this one, funny enough. Even though I am technically OP for the position, like level-wise, I am... It's very hard... Okay, it goes like 20... Okay, I think 1 to 20 is normal, 20-ish to 40 I think is hard, and then 40 to 60 is very hard or something like that. Like, and then after that it goes 60 to fucking level 200 is the scale at the end. I like in newer games though, where they tell you what the enemy's level is and stuff. The only reason I know this is because multiplayer, I think you can go to any difficulty in this. In multiplayer split screen, I mean, we'll say, hey, recommended to be this level. I'm not trying to heal. At least my spells, better levels they get, the more efficient they get too, though. No. Now those guys rocket punch thing that they do can paralyze you. Like a lot of things in this part of the game can just inflict random status ailments, and it sucks. I do believe getting frozen in place though is probably the worst one in this game, just because you can't fight back, but the enemies can still pummel you. You can't even move, so you can't use an item or nothing like the warp out or anything. The only thing you can use is heal items. Excuse me. Well, the wizard's dead is all that matters. The greatest of quite die, or else you will die. Also, these guys attack a lot faster the harder it gets too. Fuck you guys. If they have all that fucking mono fluid, might as well fucking use it. Now, I could be real cheeser and just stand around as this character since her TP auto regens. Yeah, but I don't think... Fuck you. Will you stop fucking canceling my spell? Oh, shit. I'd be grateful if they fucking drop something better, but they're not. All that just to get the part 2, like... Jeez. It's a trek, it's a grind. And I have no doubt I can kill Dark Balls in this one again, even with his third form. It just might take a minute. Cause hopefully someone would drop a better gun. It's sad, I might end up having to do off-stream farming. I don't have the cheat sheet for what goes with the cheats for this game, so what I have for this game, because I have a cheat that lets me put X amount of money in the bank to get an item out that I want. And that was how I got some of the other stuff. But since all that, those cheats, like, they're for the action replay there. Essentially same as Game Shark. If not, I think action replay may have bought out Game Shark, possibly? Fuck off. At least you can equip an unknown item, an unknown weapon in this, and just put it on. Say, what the hell is it? Another fucking DB blade saber. I kind of wish this was like one of those other games where you combine the fucking weapons together to make them stronger. At least Dan, it'd be fucking... I'd be okay with getting a bunch of the fucking same weapons. I don't want to pick up the fucking mace. And now we have those ones. It just flat out paralyze you. Probably the worst traps in the game. Like I said, once... Ooh, this is a bad looking room. Actually, it's pretty fast regen. Like, passive regen. It's not super fast, but it's still not worst I've seen in video games. Unfortunately, it only applies when you're standing still. And not in combat, it would seem. It's one of those, go take a piss and come back and your mana's back. Now I can just, you could just fill up, well, that's handy. Okay, so you can just, your armor can have up to 4 slots for equipment. And you could just load it up with like HP regenerate or like TP regenerate, so you just have infinite mana essentially at that point. I'm running out of area to run. You don't know I wanted to die, but whatever. Ooh. Better armor? Can they just stand here? Nope. It is better. Green is still slightly better than no color. Fuck you. That was probably either poison or paralyzed. Yeah, that's what I want. How fast is that HP restore? Not very fast, it would seem. Very slowly. Very slowly. So in this case, this is better to load up of other things. But yeah, that's... Why not? Put the attack power up. But this is also low level. There's also better variants of this stuff too later on. Wait, where the fuck am I going? Back. Fuck. And I don't think this one goes away. That's why you always want to have soul atomizers on you in this game, is because of that shit. I don't have Peach to help me in this game. I don't want to deal with the spiders right now. Oh. You know, I can deal with confusion. Confusion at least wears off. Guess I'm dealing with the spiders. The strongest enemy in the game, the shipping container. Because I can just stand there. As long as I'm stationary while waiting for a target, the TP regen is pretty good on her. Like, it's decent. But I feel like I need to be doing bigger damage. Oh, granted, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be like this high of a level stat-wise. The only thing that's keeping me going right now is the stats. Oh, you dick. You pushed me back too far, so I can't hit you now. It's okay, I'll just walk out of the room. Fuck you. Well, farming claws is not that hard to do in this fucking game, that's for damn sure. Ooh, Claymore's a red weapon. So I should be able to get a new gun soon. Don't you be hitting for crits, dick. That's when that sound, when the hit sound effects sound a lot more aggressive. It's a crit. Oh yay, 48 bucks. Thank you. It's what I've always wanted. Beam. Oh, we're in this. Oh, fuck. Like, hi. Like, he knows I'm here. It's just that he doesn't know I'm here. And this is the dirty tactic I used to use back in the day. Fuck off, horse. Oh, dick bags. I have the funny number in my charge now. Well, fuck off. Now it's literally turning into the grind. Oh well. Like right now, it's all about getting the money, essentially, so I can get better gear. You, sir. Oh, you drop something blue. What do you drop? The barrier. It's kind of funny that this room reminds me of Halo more than Halo reminds me of Halo. It just reminds me of the first Halo. I now have a red lightsaber. I need whatever the next gun is. I need better pew pew. I also wonder if what you pick your class depends on what drops are too. I know your color of your name does. I'm a Skyly, so I get the more or less the best picks of drops. I can't complain. Fuck you. And that's what happens when you just hold up with confusion. Easy do. Oh, fuck off. Not the dark room. That room can sit like that for now. Fuck. The dark room it is. Like, would you rather fight 2 of them or 3 of them? Oh, you gotta fight 3 of them no matter what you do. Alright. This one's big enough though that you can do that. You can cheese it so it's one. It's always a one-on-one in this room. The other room is too narrow, so you can't really pull one at a time. Again, MMO, pull one enemy at a time. Which is a tactic for some games when you're pulling big enemies. At least in Final Fantasy, we would pull only so many enemies so the healer wouldn't get overwhelmed keeping the tank alive. At least that was the gist of it. I didn't really play healer. I played a bard in that game. Bard was DPS range, so... And I was not the best at it. I wasn't the best at Final Fantasy in general, so... I don't think I have to fight Cluelix in this one, though. Is it really? Oh, Final Fantasy there? Yeah. 10 and 10-2 are the only exception to that rule, I believe. Oh wait, and Lightning. 13 there. There's like 3 games in 13, unfortunately. Apparently was Walking Simulator. Or Hallway Simulator, as many put it. 15 was Boy Band. 14's the MMO, I know that much. And 16, I think it is the newest one. Made by the people who made 14. So no matter what, I have to fight those three guys in the other room. And this cage match over here. I just realized I just have to run past these guys and hit the 2 switches. Wah! fuck out of here. I see a bunch of traps on the ceiling too here. Like, I'm gonna make it to the third part, and then I'm like, oh, that's to be it though, unfortunately. That is the unfortunate truth. I am gonna get the third part, and then that's gonna be that. Fuck you. That's basically the game at this point. Every time you make progress, box, trap, horse, horse, bitch. Fuck you, horse. I kind of wish the regen worked when you were walking, though, too. Oh, there's number 3. Pfft. Fuck you, game. I do really need a better gun, though. Getting spanked. Bitch, let me heal. My photon blast is about ready. Oh, you asshole. Worm. Biggest thing, worm. I can't believe that big bastard paralyzed me. Can you not make me walk slow? You dirty ass. I think luck in this just makes you have a better chance of finding finding stuff. Like drop rate increase. That might be better. Yeah, that's better. That might be better though. No slots. Area sounds goopy. Run! But yeah, you can get 3 different photon blasts. One gives you like invincibility, one like fully heals you, and that one is just an attack. It all depends how you raise the mags. But I think we're gonna get the fuck out of here. I'm out of like healing shit, so no matter what we do, I have to make sure before we go to Ruins again, I'm fully stocked. Well, we'll have more time anyway. We'll go to Wheel of Polishes tomorrow. At least episode 1. You can get started on 2. But yeah, if you didn't notice, I was already pulling through items like fucking crazy already. Yeah, for HP Restorate, not worth it. Shadow Breaker. You're still not selling any better guns, you dickbag. Wow. 50% more damage to Altered Beast. That's really good for the caves. That's also another thing you should pay attention to in this game is the elemental damage. Oh, it's got paralyzed for its special. Oh yeah, I forgot that certain weapons have a 3rd special attack. Not just swords, guns and shit too. Alright, before I fucking stop. Max that shit out, because why not? Bank the money for now. So yeah, we gotta get better gear. We're at that point in the game where we just need gear to progress in just hard mode. Not even ultimate mode. Oh wait, before we leave for the night, let's just check something real quick. Yeah, I know. I don't think, yeah, Cloud doesn't have anything. Oh yeah, Sonic here is question mark, question mark, question mark, because with the action replay, you can actually play as Sonic. Because his model is in the game. But no, like he's actually Sonic Adventure Sonic. And he has his own animations and everything in the game for this. That's not what I want to look for. Oh, I don't even have his mag maxed out. He's not even at full power. Despite his stats being like that. Yeah, he still can be stronger. He can go beyond. I'm pretty sure he had nothing. Nope. Zomba, another mag. Music discs. He's poor as fuck. Cause I'm like, wait a minute. What's the attack requirement for this? Can I just take this? Oh no, like, yeah, I could. I could pull out a second GameCube controller and just give myself shit from ultimate mode. I can literally just go to multiplayer and give myself items from ultimate mode. Like, yeah. He has no money though. He's poor. I think this character was literally created just for that, and that was it. And I haven't done nothing with it. So the ray gun looks like it's the strongest thing. Oh, I didn't realize there was a hit percent chance too on certain guns. So the Gladius is the strongest sword saber you can get. Well, different armor you can get too. Level required. Well, everything here we can get. It's just a matter of. Well, for him, getting money would not be that hard. He's the strongest character I own. I think this is ultimate mode, and he can basically 3-shot or whatever character enemies. In the actual games, he's biologically engineered. And that's essentially what this Sephiroth is too in Phantasy Star that I made. I literally made him with cheats. So he kind of falls in line at the fate with his lore. Turtles. But you figure he's doing 300. His crits, I believe, are 2000s. But yeah, like his average is anywhere between 300 to 600 damage in this game. And you figure your character only can go up to like 2000 HP max, I think. It only takes a few shots in dueling mode to kill somebody. But yeah, the easiest way for him to be just wander around and grab armor and shit and sell it again, because it wasn't taking me my other characters too long. Also, I can probably just cheese it if I can get the cheats to work and just give myself infinite money again. Give Sephiroth money, buy the guns. Give guns to me. I call it a day. This game also has something weird about it for multiplayer. because you can bring in characters from other memory cards as guest characters, so your memory card can hold up to 7 characters at once. In multiplayer, that is. Oh yeah, and Sephiroth here does not have a typical photon blast. I don't know if I can get the trigger though. Oh my god, I almost did 1,000 damage to that dude. Like I said, this character is dummy strong in terms of attack power. Ripper. But he also has armor on that slowly drains his mana, or his TP in this, for attack power. So he's trading off TP for AP. Now mind you, this is ultimate mode and he's just cleaving through this shit like it's nothing. Which is kind of bananas. Maybe I'll just kill the dragon real quick with him. I'm trying to get his fucking sword to go off, but I don't want to. It is kind of funny that he's poor, but this strong. Sir, you will not stop me from killing you for long. You're just gonna delay me. Like, it's kind of funny that like he's doing this much damage, but that's it. That's all he's got going for him. Really, he's high damage. Well, I guess in good defense. What is his defense? Not that high. Compared to his attack power? Ooh, a club. I think he's 20% power fighter. Come back, angry turtle. You need to die so horribly. I just want to get to the dragon real quick. There it goes. The sword has its own photon blast, so at every 20% on the photon blast gauge, you can set it off. At full power, basically. Excuse me. You're a cricket. It can basically encompass like a whole area. It's basically an area wipe. So yeah, he's a little OP. Or rather, his sword's OP. Like, yay, money. He's not one hit kill like he is in Final Fantasy VII there. But he's damn close to it. Gogus. Googus. Ignore that button. Don't ignore the money though, you kinda need it. Unfortunately, since rare drops in this game are essentially governed by, shit. Kills. It's not like I can just kill a few things and get something. Oh yeah, his sword's also max. Its sword level is actually maxed out. You can get special sabers and items online that can go up to 255 grind. So that's plus 255 per stat on the item. These things got uglier. Oh, you look the same. You finally did damage to me, sir. And now you die. He's got a gun on him. I could just eat ID. Use it. Don't need it. Don't need it. It's not going to get equipped, so it's probably a rocket launcher or something. I just want to see the dragon. Cricket! Cricket, I will murder you. Oh yeah, he's not... I just realized. But wait. He can get stronger. Self-buff. I think, oh wait. It's almost at 3,000 attack power now. The fucking mosquitoes are like fucking Jumanji birds. Sir. Fuck down here. Dick. Jeez. He is like hitting for big damage. Might as well just rebuff. Question mark, question mark, question mark. New dragon. Now, if you can't tell by what this dragon is, he can freeze you. I'm not saying this dragon's almost dead already. Alright, do your thing, Ice Dragon. I'm gonna fuck you up anyways. Worst toothless ever. Oh yeah, and those little spots that come out of the ground can freeze you too. Ice Dragon defeated. $2,000. There you go. He's got a little bit of money. And he killed the first ultimate mode boss finally. In reality, I think he would just murder anyone who didn't want to give him whatever he wanted. Oh look, the ray gun that I could afford, conveniently on the ground. Oh look, the gun I could not afford. Why, if it isn't the very gun that I was trying to buy? Yeah, the dialogue does not change at all between ultimate mode and normal mode. Only the area changes. So now we're on land, I guess. Yeah, so I might dig out a controller tomorrow and give myself the fucking gun. At least if I can skip and give myself ultimate mode weaponry. No, wait. I should be able to just give myself money. Like, give my other character money. So if I needed any other gear, he could just buy it for me. Now, I don't know if there's an actual soft lockout in the game. If you're under level, I think you might be soft locked out of certain difficulty settings, like ultimate mode and whatnot. But anyways, that's gonna be it for us tonight, everyone. So we went a little longer than I anticipated anyway, so have a good day, night, or time it happens to be for you all, and we'll wrap up hopefully episode 1 hard mode and start episode 2 tomorrow. So goodbye for now.